Hello, everyone. I am Stormcrow56K, and we are here for the TMNT NES Randomizer contest, race, what have you. Very excited for this. For those of you who are not familiar, we'll go into more of the details, but we're randomizing an insane amount of things throughout this game. So it's not only a test of skill, but a little bit of luck as far as which way you want to go. So today we have the creator of the randomizer Kavoc, racing also along Anthole and Skunky48. So should be a very entertaining race. Really looking forward to watching this. Everybody get pumped. Put out your bless RNGs in chat, and let's hope that we get a good seed here. So Mr. Dino is going to be doing the countdown. Good luck to the runners, and let's see how this goes. And they are going to be resetting as the timer starts, which should be happening any moment. So, like with the regular original NES Turtles, there is a manipulation where you can hit start on a particular frame at the beginning, which can lock in the Technodrome on the optimal hole, which is hole 1. So that's what I believe they were trying to do there. So the first thing, every door or hole or whatever you go into, you're getting a completely random place that it takes you. So for each level, these are going to be reset, and looks like, what is that? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, Kavoc is on the top left, I believe. Skunky on the right. So Kavoc found. I thought he found the hole we wanted. Yeah. And he took down Rocksteady, or was it Bebop? Sorry, having a hard time keeping track of all three of them. So basically, you want to find that final room for whichever level you're in. There are actually some that can't be accessed through a single entry point, I believe in the next level. So that's where things can get really sticky. If you notice, the turtles are moving very fast as well. So this is what we call the Go Ninja mode, and they're moving insanely fast comparatively to the original NES version. So definitely a big adjustment there. If you notice also, well, it's probably not something you've noticed, but each turtle's power is randomized. So when the turtle has full power versus less than half power, they have two separate randomized attack abilities. Also, it's randomized for sub-weapons, so shurikens, triple shurikens, and boomerangs, and then scrolls, which we'll see later in the game. Alright, looks like Kavoc and Skunky got through first. Anthole just a tad behind, but... Okay, so Anthole's just now... Okay, so he's a decent amount behind. So, only one way you can go here when you get into the dam section. So this is going to be a little bit more straightforward. You will notice that the enemies are randomized too. So when you're playing the normal NES version, you're actually going to see the same enemies every time if you do things in a particular way. And today we're going to be seeing all kinds of stuff that you would never see. Just really want to hope you don't get the jetpack guys. That's the big thing. So I'm trying to figure out who is the strongest turtle. If anyone in chat happens to notice, let me know. So Don's got the best range, so I'm noticing Kavoc and Skunky using Don quite a bit. So his power must be decent too. And Skunky is the first to take a sploosh in the dam. So everybody's favorite section, the dam. Go Ninja mode still enabled, which is actually a big help here. You're spawned in a random area in the dam, so basically where the spawn is, it's near the end, so they're going to have to go all the way down to the end in the treacherous area, and then come back out, and then go backwards. So a little bit of backtracking. Health management is going to be pretty important here. And if they happen to take a game over, which can happen fairly easy in a rando seed, that does lock the Technodrome in hole 3, which is the hardest hole. So once again, we want to see it in hole 1. Hole 2 would be, obviously better than hole 3. But yeah, hole 3 is usually a nightmare. It just takes a lot longer to get to the Technodrome. Skunky just barreling through. Looks like Kavoc's going a little bit slower. And Ant did make it into the dam section as well. So really not too far behind. Still anybody's race. So as far as when you're racing this game, strategy becomes huge, especially like I actually raced Skunky at one point, who's, you know, arguably the best TMNT runner ever. And I would purposefully try and go the opposite way that he went, hoping that I got lucky if the path branches out. So that may be something, even though Kavoc and Anthole are great NES or TMNT runners, that may be something they want to consider as well. You got to do anything you can to, you know, give yourself an edge. All right. Okay. Skunky coming in first out of the dam. Looks like Kavoc's probably just about 10-15 seconds behind. And I'd say we got Ant maybe 30 seconds behind there. So yeah, still anybody's race. See all the okays in chat? Okay, okay. Okay, player. How y'all liking this pizza time? I'm loving it. Comment in chat what pizza you're having today and or your favorite pizza. So we still got the cutscenes. I'm not sure if that's something that Kavoc ever thought, or if that's even possible to cut them out. But that could be something worth considering. Having said that, it's not like this was specifically designed for speedrunning purposes, so I can understand why I still left them in. Alright, so coming up into the next section, Skunky going first. Looks like Kavoc will be... I'm sorry, Anthole will be finishing here. So this is where things get crazy. So this level, there are a million different ways you can go. So I think there's only 2 options to start. Or no, maybe there's slightly more, but we need to get missiles in order to traverse into the other parts of this level. So we're either hoping that we get lucky and the hole that Skunky's headed towards now is the right one, which it is. Wait, no, this isn't it. Never mind. Or we get missiles and then we go, you know, further down. So looks like Skunky's just going to take this route, grab the ropes, and see if he can either find some missiles or get out of here and see where that takes him for the next spot. So the downside of not getting missiles and then getting back into the turtle van is that then you're walking around the rest of the area. And it's very easy to get squished that way, plus you go a lot slower. So not necessarily a great seed here for that purpose, but that's half the fun is fighting through a quote-unquote bad seed. A bad seed can, in essence, be a good seed. Okay, neck and neck, Skunky and Kavoc still. Anthole's about to start up too, so really he's... Because Skunky went and checked that other hole, that actually gave an edge for Kavoc and Ant. Alright, Skunky going into the first room. Not the exit that we're looking for, but I think there are missiles in this room. I don't have every single one of these rooms memorized like a lot of people might. That's definitely something you'd want to consider if you're thinking about doing rando. Kavoc going and utilizing that free turtle. Okay, so Skunky's getting scrolls. So normally those are the best weapon in the game, but that once again, that damage is randomized. Also, the speed of these damages are randomized, so sometimes you can go get the scrolls and they'd be incredibly slow and incredibly weak. So, I mean, you have just as much of a chance of a single or triple shuriken, you know, doing max damage. So far, I'm still seeing people using Don, so it seems like Don with more than half health seems to have pretty good attack damage. And I think, yeah, Skunky and Kavoc are still in the same area here. All right, Skunky coming out the other end. And he's got one door. Once again, not the hole we're looking for. But he's going to go ahead and go through and see where it takes him. Kavoc just a hair behind. So yeah, these sewer areas with the Go Ninja mode is terrifying. So you really got to plan out your jumps. You've got to be ready to pull back. So Skunky got some missiles here. Unfortunately, he's nowhere near the turtle van, so I think he has to... Okay. So you can fall into the water. I forgot about that strat. Fall into the water and it takes you back out to where you were. So now he has the turtle van, and he has access to missiles, so he can traverse a lot more easily and access multiple doors without having to go through the entire level. So driving the turtle van. You were already in here, Skunky. And let's see, where's Kavoc? Okay, yeah, he's where Skunky was a moment ago. Looks like Ant made it out as well, and he's taking that same route. Skunky driving past the part they've already seen there. And choosing to go with an alternate route. Normally you would go down through the bottom portion. Okay, he was doing that for pizza refills. Alright, smart move, smart move. So yeah, that pizza will respawn every time, so he can just go in and out and refill all of his turtles. Now he only has 6 missiles left though, so... Okay, and never mind. I thought he'd already been in this section, so this is actually the last room. This takes us to the boss with Mecha Turtle. And unfortunately, Skunky got jetpack dudes, which are by far the hardest enemies in the game. At least arguably. There's some couple others that are pretty tough too. And that's just luck of the draw there. But him finding that is giving a pretty sizable lead here. It's like Ant really needs that pizza. Be careful. Okay, then Skunky's coming up here. Just after he climbs up this ladder, he'll be fighting Mecha Turtle. Now as far as I know, they did not randomize the boss damage, which is an option when you do the rando. It can be real nasty. You can take one hit from a boss and die. Also, you can soft lock, I believe, in this section too. So Skunky did not soft lock, so good on him. And that's a wrap for Mecha Turtle. Okay, looking back over here to Kavoc, so he's going back to the same path that Skunky was looking, only he's taking the outside path. So that is, let's see, that is not where he wants to go. No, he's fine. Okay, yeah, he's got the right idea. He's going in the right place. Alright, good on Kavoc, so he should be able to refill his turtles and then get through there as well. Moving back over to Skunky, so we're in the airport now, which, you know, I told you the last level was rough. This one's rougher. So there are probably, man, I don't even know, what are there, like 20 different holes in this section? So now every single one of those is randomized. So once again, we're just looking for that last hole. Skunky's playing it smart. I think the best way to do this typically is to kind of just go through the holes that you can. Go through the quick and easy ones, because the more holes you have access to, the more chances. I mean, it's like rolling a die trying to hit that crit, baby. Let's see some natural 20s. See some crits in chat. All right, Kavoc coming up. If you notice the foot soldiers there, so those are actually just the turrets, the ones that are fixed in fixed positions. So Kavoc has made it so the sprite is swapped. So you'll sometimes see jetpack guys just sitting there, which is terrifying, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's just the turrets. See in chat, randomizer versus randomizer, S or Z. I always use a Z. Do I know why or which one is accurate? No. Skunky with the red clip. Let's go. Bonus swag points. Reverse red clip, actually. Redheaded Peckerwood's famous clip. Huge time save. No, it's awesome. All right, Skunky found. So the other quote unquote worst enemy are the those little hedgehog boys. And yeah, Skunky just had a bad time running into the hedgehogs. So I'm just now seeing the turret animation on Kavoc's screen, and that is terrifying. Looks like Donnie took some damage. He's back to Raph on Skunky's side. And unfortunately for Ant, it looks like he still hasn't found the optimal path. And, you know, it's incredibly hard. Like I said, unless you really have all these sections memorized, I've straight up not finished seeds before, just getting so frustrated I couldn't figure it out. So I'm sure he'll find it eventually. Feeve and Achievement says, let's Google it. Yeah, let us know. I'm still going to say it's with a Z, though. Okay, so look at this. Kavoc and Skunky are even Steven, and guess what? They found the final room. So this is where they want to be. This is going to take them to the giant mouser fight, which will lead us into the nighttime airport. And Pizza of Shame. See, this is the perfect time to take Pizza of Shame. So they both rightly take it. And we got Spiky Boy turrets there. Both make it through. So this part can, especially if you're on a spicy pace, this is a kind of an intense section. Then you throw in the Go Ninja mode. It's nuts. Alright, so there is a 2-frame window to get the nudie paws. Kavoc does get it. Skunky misses it. So, yeah, we got a dead ringer. I think Skunky's got a very slight advantage. But yeah, this is anybody's race. I mean, at this point, it's really just going to be, you know, who gets the right hole and what happens when they go through. So, everybody get your blessed RNGs in chat, or if you got any turtle-related blessings, let us know, baby. Anthole still looking for that correct entry. I wish I could convey where to go. So looks like they're going for hole 1. You know what? I totally forgot. So actually, when they go through the door, that's randomized too. What was I thinking? It's been a while since I played Rando. Everyone forgive me. Someone's probably corrected me in chat already, but so let's just see what happens. Pay no attention to me. I've still got pizza on my mind. I had a Totino's earlier. And I'm waiting. I'm holding off to order a legit one for dinner. So, you know, you get it. All right. So, first room, Skunky did not get the Technodrome, so that's a bust. Looks like he's moving down to hole 2. And we do have the doors for the various buildings as well. Skunky taking a game over? Oh, I think he's trying to get his turtle back. Okay, so yeah, so Skunky took a death. I'm guessing looking to get Don back. Because you can go into one of the buildings to rescue a quote-unquote lost turtle. I thought that was the appropriate room that he wanted to be into with that hole 2. Alright, Kavoc going for it, so clip. Oh geez, okay, my screen locked up. I thought Kavoc soft locked, and I was so scared. Oh, no hole 1. Alright. So we've knocked 2 of the holes down. Kavoc is discovered. And I might have missed it. It looks like Skunky got his turtle back. I can't tell if that's Leo or Don. Yeah, okay, so he got his turtle back. So, what is this? Hole 3, I think? So I'd say odds are Skunky's in the right hole. And honestly, I don't know if any of them actually did the manipulation because we started the timer at reset. So they might have all just started immediately just to get that extra edge. There it is, Skunky finding the Technodrome first. I believe that was hole 3. Kavoc did not death warp out of that hole either, so that's a big time loss there. Skunky going ham, doing the damage strats off the turret there. And for anyone unfamiliar with just the general tech of this game, if you notice, when anyone has a sub-weapon and they're hitting select multiple times, they're transferring that sub-weapon damage to their normal weapon. A lot of the times it's not worth it in rando because your regular weapon could even be more powerful than a sub-weapon. So, all right, coming up to the end here. Still anybody's race. Kavoc, as long as he gets finds that proper hole here pretty quickly, could definitely come back. Ant did finally find the proper room in level 2, which once again, that's a really tough section. Honestly, I think that's harder than the airport. Got some gondola strats from Skunky. Skunky opting not to go for the clip. But there is a pizza over here. So I'm wondering if he'll go back for the clip now. And I think Kavoc's in the right area. Oh no, I think Ant took a death. Okay, so Skunky not going for the clip. I'm not sure if that's because Go Ninja mode just makes it harder, or if he just wanted to see where it would take him up this way. So for this normal speedrun, we're normally not going this way at all. So, nice little treat for all of you. Okay, door did not take him to the room we want to see, but it's moving him along, and that's what's important. So he's going to go down this room to the end, down again, back to the left, and he'll see another door. He's got, what, like a 50-50 chance for it to be the proper entry. Which, those aren't bad odds. Pepperoni and kiwis, someone said in chat. I can't see the name, but gross. You're banned. Oh, and Skunky's here at Shredder. He did not do red lightning, so this win will be void if he wins this. Oh, and he's going for boomerang strats. Dancing Shredder boomerang strats. You better be careful. Shredder can take you out real easy. One hit, you're dead. Hit it, quit it, as they say. Oh my god. So look at this. Skunky knows how far ahead he is, and these boomerangs are doing basically no damage. So if he can pull this off, it's gonna be like a 75 hit Shredder fight. So the how many hits is it with Raphael? Is it 18 hits? In normal TMNT on NES, it takes I think 18 hits to kill Shredder with Raphael. Slightly more, yeah, everyone's telling me 18. GG Skunky, everybody give it up. World record holder of the any percent NES version. Made mincemeat of that seed. On that note, so Kavoc has made it to the Technodrome, so he's going to go ahead and take a game over. Very smart. Ant just took a game over as well. And I think I'm trying to remember where, I think he had to take a game over in the level 2, the Turtle Van level. Unfortunately, couldn't close out on the Mecha Turtle fight, which is a tough one, especially with Go Ninja mode. So yeah, everybody give up some support for Kavoc and Anthole. Let's see them finish this baby out. Kavoc trying to get that clip. This clip is kind of weird and tough, even when you're not playing Go Ninja mode. Very particular place you have to jump. And he gets through. He is not soft locked. Hooray! Oh, but he did catch some damage there. So, okay. So I'm thinking, so yeah, so we're going to see a slightly different path. Okay, so this is going to take him, I'm trying to think how this goes, because Skunky went a different route. So I'm wondering if he can even get where he needs to be this way. We'll see. It's a nail biter. So yeah, anyone interested in this, if you have access to obviously an emulator or Power Pack or EverDrive, which on that note, apparently there were some issues with Power Pack with Anthole. Definitely give it a try. There is a website, I still believe it's up. You can find that on the Turtles Discord that Kavoc put together, and you can actually control what you'd like to see randomized, and then, you know, spit out some different seeds. So fun for a casual playthrough, fun for racing. Any fan of the game, I'd say check it out. Working Player says, I wonder if these randomized ROMs also work on something like NES Classic. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, anything that can run a ROM should be able to do it. You just have to build the ROM. And you do need the original TMNT ROM in order to do that. So that means you have to have your own copy of TMNT. You've got to rip that ROM off the cartridge. Then you can do it. You know, that's how we do it. Okay, Rot has posted the link. Thanks so much, Rot. I know it's probably been said a lot, but all the organizers of this is so great. This has been a lot of fun hanging out, watching all this today. So Rata, Mr. Dino023, Krelos. I know there are other people that have helped as well. And then, of course, SpeedGaming for hosting this. This is awesome. Oh, hi, Tiago. Alright, looks like Kavoc is on the right track, so this is the same path that Skunky was on, so he should be finding Shredder at the end of this hallway coming up after this. Unfortunately, he's getting jetpacks. Rude. And he is dangerously low on health. But luckily there is a cheese for Shredder. Just put your nose right on the edge of that little yellow mark and hammer away. And it looks like we did not get Red Lightning from Kavoc either, so this is void as well. So now all Anthole has to do is finish and he wins the race. Assuming he does Red Lightning. So if anyone's in Anthole's chat, just let him know. Make sure to do Red Lightning and you're good to go. Unfortunately, Ant taking a swim. Turtles apparently cannot swim. Wow, look at this damage. Once again, Kavoc is doing the... so Donatello with less than half health apparently does like no damage at all. So it looks to be even worse than the boomerang damage level. So is anyone keeping track of this? He's got to be at like 30 hits already. Perfect Finesse, is this Shredder strat the world record strat? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you want to get him over there. You can do it slightly differently, and there are ways you can kind of hit him as he's coming down too, but typically it's going to end in this situation. Now, in a world record strat, you're probably not going to hit him, you know, like 1,000 times. But this is great. This is probably the best thing of all time. God, I keep looking at that pizza over there. It's killing me. Killing me. Hang in there, Kavoc, any day now. He hasn't even dropped a half thing on his health. This is insane. All right, well, we'll check back in with Kavoc in a little bit. So now, all eyes are going to be on Mr. Anthole. So I'm trying to think. It's been so long, I can't remember really where the optimal place to go is. So hopefully he's going in the right direction. But yeah, it's looking like he's going to have to take another game over, unfortunately. His turts are running pretty low on health. But yeah, that's how you got to do it. Honestly, a lot of the time when I was playing this, I would just... Oh, wow, two bars on Shredder. 2.5, let's go. I would just kind of tank damage and then do refills when I could. It's like I know I'm going to need to use continues, so... 50 hits per bar, says Mario81. Okay, thank you. Got our top scientists on this. Halfway. 50 hits per bar. So yeah, 400 hits. Well, we got a new meme, folks. We got a new meme. 400 hits. Even on rando, turtles do double damage when half. So no, Tiago, that's randomized as well. So when a turtle's less than half health, they have a random damage value, and when they're over half health, they have a random damage value. All right, Ant taking that death. He's going back for more. Understandably so. He's having a hard time with some of these jumps. Unless you've played around with this a lot and you know exactly how far you're going to go, you really want to plan on where you're going to land, because trying to zig back and forth to land properly is very hard. All right, and GG to Kavoc. Finishing with a 30-34. That was a 22-53 for Skunky. Everybody give it up. The creator himself. Great job. Unfortunately, just like I said, it was neck and neck, and Skunky went one way, he went the other, and that's how these things go. But great race by both. And it's looking like Ant, well, he was paused for a minute. Okay, so he did find the way to get to the Mecha Turtle. So he's moving along. Be extra careful with this jetpack, dude. Yeah, Don does some good damage when he's over half. Alright, so he's under half now. So hopefully Ant has recognized that. That's 400 hit mode, Ant. There we go. Raph doing more damage. A few more hits. And he got him. Mecha Turtle going down. Oh. Can we get some O's in chat? I'm watching Discord chat, and yeah, Mr. Dino's telling Ant no one did Red Lightning, so you can still win. Very true. So for anyone unfamiliar, if you when you get into Shredder's room, if you quickly pause and unpause, for some reason it turns the lightning red. So it's a nice swaggy thing you can do. And obviously if you're on world record pace, you probably don't want to lose an extra second or so doing it. Any other time, you gotta do it. You gots to. And unfortunately, huge disgrace by Skunky and Kavoc not doing Red Lightning. Huge. I would say, but we forgive them, but let's be real. Okay, I forgive them. Alright, Ant making some good progress here. And he has found the proper hole. So I don't know if he's getting any inside information, honestly. I feel like he's owed that at this point, so somebody hook him up, tell him optimal paths here. But yeah, he's in a good spot to finish this probably within the next 10 minutes, so respect, much respect for Ant finishing out. I personally know how frustrating it can be being, you know, significantly behind in this game. Oh no, unfortunately he's going to take a death here. Luckily it's not that much of a time loss and he's still got full health with Mikey, so he should be good. So everybody give it up for Ant for plowing through this. I'm going to be totally honest, I probably would not have finished if it were me. Alright, let's try this again. Taking the shame pizza. Honestly, I don't think we can even call that shame pizza in this rando. I feel like that's just necessity pizza at this point. This game is brutal. Alright, everybody get your blesses up for Ant. Not going for the nudie paws. Now, once again, I don't know if he realizes just how bad Donnie's damage is, so yeah, he's gonna have to go Mike strats, and this boss is not easy if you're doing it with without Donnie or Leo. So yeah, there's a real specific spot you can stand on the side and hit his hitbox there, and that should be able to finish him out as long as he can get through here. I don't know if he has any more continues, is the only thing. So, but if he can get through here, he's got a chance of refilling his health and making it through. I'm pulling for him. Alright, there we go. Nighttime airport. Let's go. What hole was it? Was it the bottom left hole? Is that where he wants to go? Somebody slip him some info. Somebody out there has got his real life phone number. Give him a call, send him a text. Send him a woof. Anybody remember woof? Phone call, text, fax. You know what I'm saying? Woof for what? Yeah. Yeah, no, we're all rooting for you, Ant. It's a brutal game. Wise choice. Yeah, don't even go back down there. You got that super low health and you got the jetpack guy. I respect and understand your decision. So unfortunately, this is not the hole he wants to go in. So if you're listening, Ant, get out of this hole ASAP. Let's go for the clip here. Getting clippy. Page, there we go. Oh man, I thought oh no, we got the soft lock. Alright, well that's gonna do it. Oh no, okay. Not soft lock. He took the death. So yeah, coming out of that, unless your inputs are very specific, it's not like a tight window or anything, but you do have to hold, I think it's up and right. It's something I just do by nature anymore. After you get into the clip, and then after a certain screen, you hold down A. If that direction is slightly off, or you know you're not holding the right button or whatever, you're gonna go into a no man's land down there. It was discovered that there's actually a wrong warp. Unfortunately, it takes you backwards. So people that like looking for crazy stuff, get back there and find out how to wrong warp to Shredder. That would be cool. Yeah, Ant saying having his hardware randomized was really unexpected. Yeah, so he was having issues with his power pack, so he's actually having to run an emulator. Which, yeah, if you're used to running on hardware, that's definitely a nice little curveball. So, once again, respect to Ant still going through with this. Unfortunately, no one has told him that this is still not the hole he wants to be in. Working player, yeah, you get the same number of continues. As far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if Kavoc's listening right now. And if you want to know... Yeah, that'd be a wrong word. If you want to know more about the rando, like I said, join the TMNT Discord. And you can just search rando. There's all kinds of answered questions in there. Of course, Kavoc's in there as well, and then you have info on the website with the link Rot provided earlier. Okay, this might be the right hole. I know it's at least not the last one, so... We'll know here in a moment. Seriously, that pizza? Killing me. Killing me. It's 156 where I'm at, but it's pizza time now. So that was hole 2. So yeah, we need hole 3 as the one he's looking for. So gotta take a death warp out of there. 2 turtles left, only Raph and Mike. That's not exactly the 2 turtles you want to have left, so I believe he's gonna go look to rescue one of them in one of these buildings. Or both. Okay, and that actually took him to hole 3, so looks like he's just gonna go for it. You can still rescue a turtle in the Technodrome. Obviously it'd be a lot safer doing it in this area, but you gotta respect just going for it. Not sure. Yeah, let's get those blesses for Ant here. He needs our support. So Mikey's got pretty low attack value when he's over full health. Unfortunately, he really can't afford to take damage to get his health lower than half. And he did not get to the front, but he's gonna be okay. As long as he can just take his time here, take out those turrets, take his time, he should be okay. But once again, his damage is just so low with Mikey. Yeah, let's see how the damage is with Raph at half health. Okay, very bad as well. So yeah, that's just a bad spot. Okay, and I see Kavoc is answering some questions in chat. Thank you so much, Kavoc. Appreciate that. Alright, we got the game over from Ant. Everybody give it up, though. Let's go ahead and give a GG. Oh, wait, he has a continue? Okay, I thought the continues were up. My bad. Let's see if he answered that. There are times when you're required your game over to get out of an endless loop on the last stage, so I put continues to 255. Okay, I missed that. Alright, thank you. I just saw that you had replied. Alright, so that answers that question. So, Ant is definitely going to get through this. Very happy to hear that. He knows which hole to go into. And he's, oh no, taking another death. Unfortunately, got the jetpack guys again. But yeah, he knows what hole to go into, and he's, I mean, at this point, he's got 3 turtles to work with, so he should be able to get there again. And if he can just save Donnie for that fight with the Technodrome, should be gravy, baby. Take a game over at the next screen when we get into the Technodrome. We'll be partying. Alright, in chat, go ahead and tell us your favorite turtle. Mine's Michelangelo. Earlier we were talking about our favorite pizzas. Is that Rot, says April? Yeah, apparently April got some powers, huh? I saw some talk about that earlier. Mikey, Donnie, Leo. Yeah, I'm a party dude. I like Don, I like Raph. Leo's probably my least favorite, but I still like him too. Okay, so he did get the first turret out, making good work on the super bloodshot eye of the Technodrome. Fool's going down. Just a few more hits here. There we go. Last level, baby. Yeah, definitely need some Visine for the Technodrome. Alright, I know I've been asking a lot of you, chat, but can we get some more blesses, some more good lucks? Let's give Ant all the support we can right now. Last section, let's hope he finds the proper route. Quick and easy. Okay, so he is going to go ahead and take the game over. I think that's a wise choice here, especially with the unlimited continues. Sub-weapon, I don't even think he has any sub-weapons right now, so... Get some pizzas in the chat too. Those will serve as a fine bless today. The pizza giveth, and the pizza taketh away. So not unlimited. I mean, I think he said Kavoc said 255. So let's just go ahead and call that unlimited. If you need 255 continues to beat this game, it's not. You're not gonna beat it. I guess it's possible. The whole, you put enough chimpanzees in a room with typewriters, they're gonna write the work of Shakespeare with an infinite amount of time, which I think is a ridiculous thing, because that would never happen. It's like, no, you don't understand infinity. It's like, no, you don't understand chimpanzees and typewriters. I do. Anyways, moving on. So he did take the proper path. This is the way he wanted to go. A little low on health with Leonardo, but I believe Donnie still has full health. So as long as he doesn't take a death, he's got to be careful here. Gotta be careful. He should be good. He should be money. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Getting the... I don't even know what you call that power up, but it's pretty awesome. The spinny turtle. Alright, no red lightning! Wow, it's a draw. Three-way tie. Alright, you gotta give it up to everybody for trying, but no one won. They all finished last. So maybe next year someone will do red lightning and win. Alright, and time. We got a 46-42 from Anthole. GG. GG to everybody, but yeah, mad respect for finishing that out. Everybody give it up. Thank you all for having me on here. Thanks again to the organizers and SpeedGaming. Hope you all enjoyed that. Check out the Rando, and give Kavoc some props for creating such a cool thing. Yeah, I'm Stormcrow56K signing off. And everybody enjoy pizza time. What do we have coming up next? Let me check and then we'll send it off. We have West Point Steve with TMNT Rescue Palooza Story Mode. Get ready. And I'm off.